Why are Japanese people so polite? Anyone who knows about Japan probably already know that Japan is one of the politest countries that exist, possibly the politest. But, have you wondered how and why? Compared to other countries, Japanese people's politeness is on a whole other level. How is it that other countries are not able to behave as well as Japanese people? For those of you that don't know Japan, Japan is a country East Asia, famous for its unique blend of ancient traditions and modern innovations. Everything, from its natural beauty, rich culinary, traditional arts, advanced technology, and its well-known pop culture. However, there is one more thing that makes Japan so unique, which has something to do with its culture. It is their collectivist culture. Collectivist culture, a community that prioritizes group values over individual values. This can be seen in pretty much everything in the Japanese culture. From their language, manners, and customs. It all comes down to respect. In the Japanese society, respect is incredibly important. That is why people there have been raised and taught from a young age to always be respectful. Even the simplest interactions can show just how respectful these people are, like how they greet people, give and receive compliments, and how they apologize. Greetings in the Japanese culture are gestures that convey respect, humility, and the importance of social harmony. It is taken very seriously and is crucial in establishing and maintaining relationships. There are many ways to greet in Japan, which all are different and used depending on the situation. Formal greetings such as konnichiwa being the general, formal greeting. Ohayo for mornings, konbanwa for evenings. Sumimasen for approaching strangers. More casual greetings include moshi moshi and ron. For compliments, Japanese people are mostly indirect and mild when giving compliments, yet it is still incredibly important from friendship to business. Humility and modesty are also incredibly important values in the Japanese culture, which is the reason why people aren't used to receiving praises since they don't get to show off. However, it is still good to compliment on some occasions since compliments are a useful way to improve communication between relationships. Japanese people compliment solely from generosity. Compliments can come in all shapes, sizes, and forms, everything from praising the act to the person itself. Again, interactions come in both formal and informal settings. Kare wa sega takakud handsome de ni, casual, and kare wa sega takakud handsome desu ni, formal, both mean, he is tall and handsome. When receiving compliments, Japanese usually deny the given compliment a few times before eventually accepting and thanking. Japanese people are really humble, which results in this behavior. Saying sorry properly is important in Japan. There are many ways to apologize, and the weight of your apology depends on the phrase you choose, and also your tone and body language. Gomen nasai meaning, I'm sorry, is the standard apology, used in both formal and informal settings. Mosher wake gozaimasen meaning, what I did was inexcusable, is the humblest way to say sorry in Japanese, often accompanied by a deep bow. Warui, or my bad, is a casual way of apologizing used to apologize for matters that aren't serious between friends or peers. As we can see, Japan takes things very seriously, even if they're just small interactions. There are so many rules and customs in their country, and the thing is, every country does too. We all have different ways of doing things, different views, and different priorities. God has created us with our own uniqueness. We can especially see this in countries and the fact that they all have their own uniqueness, like how they do things, how they speak, how they think is all different. With all this uniqueness, we as Christ followers have to respect all the